have some explanation for that. We have none. Don't worry. Continue your program.
There's a light out there that's following us.
There's kind of light there now. Roger, we got it. We've marked it.
They're here. They're parked on the side of the crater. They're watching us.
What if I told you astronauts have witnessed eerie phenomena on the moon that remain unexplained to this day? Lights, anomalies, and unsettling silence that will send chills down your spine. From the baffling transient lunar phenomenon lighting up the moon's surface without reason, to reported UFO sightings that defy conventional understanding, we delve into the creepy things astronauts have witnessed on the moon. The haunting silence of lunar landscapes. The moon, often seen as a beacon of serenity from our terrestrial viewpoint, is the embodiment of silence and desolation once you step foot on its bleak surface. Astronauts who have had the privilege to experience this firsthand describe it as an eerie, almost haunting environment. Silence, as we understand it on Earth, is never truly silent. There's always the distant hum of life, a rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, the distant hum of traffic. On the moon, however, silence takes on a different meaning. It's a silence that is absolute, deafening in its intensity, and void of any sign of life. The silence, coupled with the stark lunar landscape, creates an atmosphere of solitude that's almost impossible to comprehend fully. The lunar landscape itself is a sight to behold. The moon's surface is scattered with craters, rocks, and mountains, all bathed in an austere, monochromatic palette that ranges from stark white to the deepest of blacks. There are no colors here, no vegetation, and certainly no signs of life. It's an otherworldly vista that is as beautiful as it is barren. The lunar regolith, or moon dust, adds another layer of peculiarity to the scene. Unlike the soft organic soil we're used to here on Earth, lunar dust is a fine powdery substance with a texture akin to snow or ash. The dust covers the entire landscape, softening the harsh lines of the rocks and craters and adding an ethereal quality to the scene. The most striking aspect of the lunar landscape is perhaps its stark contrast to the blackness of the space above. While standing on the moon, astronauts can look up to see the cosmos in all its glory, unobstructed by an atmosphere or city lights. The sight of distant stars against the backdrop of endless space, coupled with the absolute silence around, can be both awe-inspiring and profoundly unsettling. Yet, it is precisely this haunting silence and desolate beauty that make the lunar landscape so fascinating. It serves as a reminder of our insignificance in the vast expanse of the cosmos and the incredible journey humanity has undertaken in its quest for knowledge. The moon, in all its silent glory, is a testament to our innate desire to explore the unknown, even when it's as eerie and desolate as the lunar surface. The strange lights of Transient Lunar Phenomenon. The moon, our celestial neighbor, has been the subject of curiosity and exploration for decades. Among its many intriguing features, the Transient Lunar Phenomenon, or TLP, stands out for its uncanny nature. TLPs are short-lived light, color, or change in appearance on the surface of the moon, and while they've been reported for centuries, their cause remains a mystery, stirring the imaginations of observers and astronauts alike. Astronauts observing from lunar orbit or the lunar surface have reported strange and unexplainable lights appearing in various regions. These lights are often described as brief flashes or glows, varying in color, intensity, and duration. Sometimes they're isolated events. Other times, they occur in patterns or clusters. The randomness and unpredictability of these occurrences add to their eerie mystique. The phenomenon is not confined to human observation alone. NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, LRO, and other spacecraft have captured images, suggesting transient changes in the lunar landscape. These changes, often manifesting as sudden bright spots, have further fueled speculation about the nature of TLPs. Despite numerous theories, ranging from outgassing and electrostatic phenomena to surface lunar dust getting lofted by sunlight, the exact cause of TLPs remains elusive. The most chilling aspect of this is the possibility that we might not fully understand the moon's nature or behavior. This not knowing imbues the lunar landscape with an element of the unknown, a place where the rules as we understand them might not apply. As astronauts gaze out to the vast lunar expanse, The sudden appearance of these unexplained lights punctuates the solitude of their environment. Imagine being enveloped by darkness, your vision limited to the harsh contrast of sunlight on lunar soil, when a sudden flash illuminates a distant crater. There's an inherent eeriness to this experience, a stark reminder of the alien environment in which they find themselves. The TLPs, therefore, serve as a metaphor for the moon's haunting isolation and the immense mystery it still holds. They are the lunar equivalent of a flicker in the corner of your eye, a fleeting glimpse of something that might not be there when you turn to look. As we continue our exploration of the moon, these ghostly lights serve as a reminder that despite our scientific advancements, there are still mysteries in the universe that elude our understanding. UFOs and anomalies. Throughout the course of human history, the moon has been the source of countless myths, legends, and conspiracy theories. These tales are often fueled by unexplained sightings and anomalies that astronauts have reported during their lunar missions. Among the most intriguing of these are the sightings of unidentified flying objects and other inexplicable occurrences. Astronauts, trained observers with scientific backgrounds, have occasionally reported sightings of objects or lights in space that they couldn't easily explain. These occurrences usually take the form of unexpected lights or moving objects in a way that's not consistent with known natural phenomena or human technology. These sightings, while rare, add an element of unease and wonder to the lunar experience. One of the most famous examples of such a sighting occurred during the Apollo 11 mission, when astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin reported seeing a light moving alongside their spacecraft as they orbited the moon. Although this incident was later explained as sunlight reflecting off a piece of the spacecraft insulation, it nonetheless sparked widespread speculation and intrigue. In addition to UFO sightings, astronauts have reported other anomalies on the moon, such as unexpected readings from instruments or unexplained changes in the lunar landscape.
While Neil and Buzz were on the lunar surface, Neil switched to the medical channel and spoke directly with the chief medical officer, saying, "They're here, they're parked on the side of the crater, they're watching us."
Some of these anomalies have been attributed to the harsh and unpredictable lunar environment, but others remain unexplained. Perhaps the most chilling aspect of these sightings and anomalies is the realization that we are not alone in the universe. Whether these occurrences are the result of extraterrestrial life, unknown natural phenomena, or simply our inability to fully understand our surroundings, they remind us of the vast, unexplored cosmos that lies beyond our earthly confines. This sense of unease is further compounded by the vast emptiness of the lunar landscape and the profound silence that envelops it. The moon, with its barren terrain and eerie tranquility, serves as the perfect backdrop for these strange and unexplained occurrences. It's a realm where the familiar rules of Earth no longer apply, and the unknown lurks in every shadow. So let us know what you think about these creepy things that astronauts have witnessed on the moon. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-boggling content from us. See you in the next video.